Hey everyone, Lensmanos here, and I've just started out Modular Mayhem Reloaded episode. Sorry, a little bit of lag. Does occasionally happen when the encoding starts up for recording. Just been having a look at the needs of our villagers. There's been another update to my colonies, and like the words that these people are saying now is a bit different. So I'm not sure exactly what's been changed, but or what's new in my colonies. We can have a look, see if anything else has been added as a block, because I'd still really love to get the forge. Hasn't been implemented yet. I'm disappointed in that. That's something I'd really like to see, is the forge, because it'd be cool for them to make their own tools. Sawmill, quarry, chicken herder's hut, barracks, smeltery. Yeah, see, I've got all those things. Barracks is probably the only one I haven't made yet, but tends to not be a lot of things to fight, I guess. I'm sleeping through the night more, and to be honest, it's not really all that needed. So one thing I did have to do was repair the pipe, the duct that was going under this farm here, because it was broken. So probably when we upgraded the thing there, the farm, it's been broken by the upgrade process. Let's just quickly look here, and I realise I still haven't gone and fixed this. It really should have the bigger solar upgrade on it, but oh well, maybe one day. The mod updates themselves, I pretty much just went through Twitch and updated everything. For those who don't know, I've kind of gone off the path of the actual pack updates now, since Iskandar went to the experimental version, and I made a few changes to my pack to add in a couple of things. So I've been doing it manually for the moment. Maybe eventually, if this series finishes up, we will switch to something else in terms of how we do things, but at the moment, let's just check in on these people. What do you need? You need 10 ladders. Okay, let's go and get you some ladders. In terms of what to do this episode, we did spend the previous episode doing the steam power. There's some ladders, and I'm of two minds of to keep going with that, or work on something else. Still haven't got a lot of steel, so I think this system is still out. I did mention perhaps we'll start on some of the automation stuff, and maybe that's a thing. There you go. I just gave you ladders. How many ladders do you want? That's something else. I wish there was a block in here that pretty much made all the stuff that these guys are ever going to want. So you're doing alright. You're digging down fairly deep. Where are we at now? Y23. And I love the fact that I've got that the mod that well, I've made the change to the setup where it's ultra quick. Probably causes a little bit of lag, but it's ultra quick. I don't know what this cobble's from. I don't think that was me. Maybe it was them filling things in. But again, lots of stuff that the village themselves are doing without my help. These are getting awfully large. I don't know how much more room we'll have for this sort of junk. There's picks and stuff in here, so I don't know where they're getting these things from, or if they're just picking them up from particular places. But maybe they're coming from the fisherman. Maybe he's pulling stuff out of the water. I guess that's a potential. It could be there's buckets of milk everywhere. So they're getting along. And the lily, that's the same rack. All right, so let's head back up to the base. I'll leave the laggy area a little. I have not been mining in between episodes. I've literally just logged in and loaded things up. So not much else has changed. I did put an extra elevator in. That's about the only change I've done in between episodes is I gave myself another elevator. How are these going? You're probably full. Yep. You're probably full. Excellent. So the farm lady also wanted potatoes. So let's just wing on down here. And oops, have some potatoes. Sorry, I broke your doorway. All right, let's quickly sleep. Still don't have a way of auto quarrying because there's the magical quarry from Essential Craft, and then you've got your quantum quarry, but really not at a point where I could do this, I don't think. Haven't been to the end. So magical quarry on the other hand, I'd have to remember how to use Essential Craft. If you go back and watch the original Modular Mayhem series, and I may have to do the same thing, you probably get the idea of how it all works. But it's been quite a long time. Alright, so I mentioned last episode about, and I don't know why this coloring's all bugged out here, about potentially setting up machines. So if we do at thermal, if we set up a few machines, so let's minimize that, we probably need an induction smelter and maybe pulverizers and furnaces. But I'm thinking also a system for fluid transposer and magma crucible. So I guess in the long and short of things, we're going to need maybe 5 machine frames. So if we start with that, and I don't want to use these ones here for the moment because we will we'll need them. 5 of them, and you know what? I'm going to run out of iron because iron is a thing. We've got 5. So furnace requires 2 copper gears and some bricks, which I don't have at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably going to need 5 of them. So bricks. So let's take about that much. Throw them in there. The other thing we could do actually is, and Triax alluded to it, is to make the hammer. One of these, I think it's this one, the flux infused. Perhaps that may be a good option to do going forward. It's going to take a little bit of mucking around, but factorizer, whatever that is. I want this gold, silver, and destabilized redstone. I don't think there's any other way of doing it. Electrum. It's the same really, we just need to melt down some, what is a fluid infuser? Maybe we can do this with these things. I don't know whether I've got the materials I would need for this, but maybe we can do the nuclear craft melter. That may be a way of doing it, because obviously you've seen a lot of these things before. So what is the melter? It requires advanced platings, servo mechanisms, nether bricks, and a machine chassis. Lead, steel, and I don't think I've got any tough alloy. Tough alloy is going to require their alloy furnace. And then Well, I think this is where I was getting stuck in the family series. There's all these things, but apologies for screen chair. Pretty sure in this pack I have all these things. So I have the lithium and all that sort of jazz. So, all right, well, we'll go back to thermal for now. Maybe I'll do a bit of looking into what I would need to get those things underway, and we'll see whether it's actually quicker in the long run to do it that way. So furnace, we'll go pulverizer, and I just know there's going to be this point where I run out of iron, and it'll be at the most inopportune moment. Pulverizer. I'm considering taking this here, but I don't know. Induction smelter is going to require invar and then 2 coppers. I need some more invar, which is ferrous, isn't it? Or nickel. Nickel and iron. Okay. Invar blend. Get rid of some of this junk. All right, let's try that again. Awesome. Induction smelter, and then I was thinking fluid transposer. Need another bucket. Gave it away before. Yep. And the magma crucible. Magma crucible. All right, so there's 5 machines. Crafters. Craft. Missing 21. I've got 34 iron. I need more iron. Darn it. All right, let's start by finding somewhere downstairs, I'm pretty sure, to set this up. I probably shouldn't have put this rack where I've got it. I don't think I can break it and move it either, which is unfortunate. But I'm sure we can work something out. I don't want to go too far this way either. I'm going to get to the point where I'm going to break out through the side of the cliff. So these things are going to be used obviously to produce all the various items that we require, and we'll just close off all of their outputs, and the idea will be to put crafters on top and then probably have them extract out the back. So we need to get power to here, which I'm probably going to need to make some more. Yep, I'm going to need some more of these ducts, and we'll maybe just run them, I don't know, around that way maybe. And we need to get these things powered, and then I need some cables. I need some input stuff. Yeah, all right, so give me a couple of seconds for you guys. It'll be a few minutes for me. I'm going to go and find some more iron, and then maybe we'll look at trying to get this hammer done, because I really think I'm going to struggle. So give me a few moments. I'll get this cabling done and such, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I haven't been mining, but I've just been doing a little bit of work here. Got a little bit more electrum made up, and I think I actually need to turn this into the dust before I can use it for this. So let's have a look here. So the blend can either be done this way with the bucket, or it can be done that way. So I need to have it as blend and then 500 millibuckets of destabilized redstone. So I'm going to just pulverize. It's probably going to auto output, isn't it? Let's turn that off for the moment and just, how many do I need? Let's do 6. I know there's only 5 here. The other thing I'm going to need is these flux infused obsidian rods. So you can put obsidian into here, and it's a little bit, it's not much different to running it through the pulverizer, to be honest. I believe you can put other stuff in there as well. So if I take, let's just take a piece of uranium. Does this do something? I think the manufacturer acts as a pulverizer as well, so to speak. If we had some more speed upgrades, it would be faster. And downside is it'll chew a lot of it'll chew a lot of power. The faster you make it, the more it eats. But I mean, it's only using 20 RFT, and it's doubling, so we're getting double the amount. I'll just throw that in there for the moment. So let's grab this. I had that bucket of destabilized redstone that I picked up in one of the previous episodes, so that's going to come in handy in just a second. But the last thing I will need, apart from that baby zombie outside annoying me, will be, yeah, that'd work like that, wouldn't it? The energetic infuser. Oh, where are you, pal? You need a sword. Really? Shush. Go away. Hey, why are they working? That's odd. They weren't working before. Okay. I'm not going to argue with it. I mean, like, it's working. It's not really sure why it's working, but it's working. Oh, there's another baby zombie out there. Are you now out of power? No, you've got... Oh, look, I really don't know. That's a little odd. They are dumb. They're standing on the ender pearl. Okay, so energy confuser. I have. If we, you know, let's do one thing first. Let's do getting sidetracked. We can do this. So that bucket that I was talking about, the destabilized redstone bucket, it'll work the same. So one full bucket. To make one of these diamonds, it's half a bucket of the redstone. So that being said, what do? You give 250. So that's fine. So we do need 2 more diamonds. We need 2 more of these. I'm going to put this other junk away. Alright. No worries. I'm going to need some blaze. So we need 2 of these, and then those 2 will be turned into that. So that gives us our 2 rods. So let's head downstairs. I got these all wired up. The wire runs around the back here, hooks into here. This did spin up for a moment and run. Got to remember how much redstone becomes. And I haven't upgraded any of these machines, so they're going to be slow. So 100. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I need to set this as an output, and I need to set this as an input, put my 2 diamonds in here, and that will be that part. And then we need to do this bit there. So it's 500 per 1 piece. So it's 5 redstone for one of these. I need 5. We may as well do 5. So I'm going to need 25 redstone. So let me just grab just a couple more pieces. And then we can set this to going. So needed another 25. Throw that in now. This will work its magic. And just as I said, very slowly go through to making what we need for this hammer. The energetic infuser will be required to charge our items. So perhaps I can just for lack of somewhere better at this very second, I can just plop him there. And he will fill up. I don't think I have anything that requires power, so yeah, nothing I'm wearing or using requires power. But yeah, I just figured this was somewhat better. This needs a lot of upgrading. You are out of steam. Really? Yeah. You're out of steam. You're out of tree oil. Why? Why is that servo there? What is missing? I feel like something's missing. Maybe in my pack update. We are chewing through the tree oil. You're full. I may need to do some more upgrades to this machine and make it faster, but then it's going to chew power again. Or we're going to need another fractionating still. But that's okay. What are we on? Just 1 level upgrade? Just 1. So if I go upgrade, don't know if I've got the next level available. Electrum. I've got Electrum. Let's see. Make a silver gear. That's probably all of my stuff. So that will go a little bit faster already. Yep. Yeah, power is going up, so that's a good thing. You're now using 56 RF a tick. Maximum is 80. And then I guess we could put another coiling. I don't know if there's augments just for the fractionating still though. Reactant. Nothing yet. Greatly increases conversion efficiency for fossil fuels. I'm not doing fossil fuels. Allows potions to be refined. No, it doesn't look like there's any extra bonus here, so I guess just another one of these would be fine. That's a lot, and it now uses 120 RF a tick, so hopefully it can produce more than we need. Tree oil, that's got a little bit of tree oil in it. I'm kind of considering moving this downstairs as well and running the steam into this unit, but then we'd have to run extra steam over there, and I don't know. Not real good at the moment. We are a little bit lacking on the tree oil, so hopefully I may have to put a plan in place or put another 1 or 2 of these. Hopefully we're actually able to extract enough tree sap to keep this going too. I mean, they're all empty. Things could get bad soon in terms of power. So we may need to really rely on this system, which I don't think is working fantastic either. It's doing something. It's just not fast enough. Anyway, things over here going okay. Yeah, everything's running. All right, let's head back downstairs. I'm guessing all that redstone would be melted by now. We can take them out and put them in. And then we should be able to make our other one of these. And one step closer to hammer. It's 2, 3. Hopefully I counted right. Yep, I think so. Alright, 5 of them. Hammer. I need 1 more of these. And then I need to probably... Okay, can't just... yeah. Apparently I've got to do this. I guess. I don't know if I could have just put it in a normal one, but... Ooh, nice. I'll put these ducks away for the moment. Clean up my inventory. Apparently there's nothing wanting to go into that spot for some reason. Oh, you're slow. Come on, process. Process faster. We are not keeping up with power, look at that. It's literally bringing in 90 and just topping up with 90 at the same time. This has no power. Got a little bit of tree oil, but it's got no power. And that's putting at 60. So we're probably going to need to augment this compression dynamo and maybe the steam dynamo, because it doesn't even have extra stuff in it. Let's, for the moment, just give it something to chew on to produce some power. What other augments do we have? Maybe just a the dynamo, increased output, silver and a redstone transmission. Let's do that. Where was it? Did I just lose it? That one? No? Yeah, that one. One of them. Did I just choose the wrong one there for a second? Yes, I did. That one. Not doing that well. Okay, we're putting out 120 RF a tick now. Maybe this will keep up. A little faster. Right, let's grab them. Hammer. 1 flux infused hammer. Needs a bit of power. It can hold 320,000. And if I go at Redstone Arsenal, I'm guessing this can be expanded out. Because I'm pretty sure there's no other hammers, right? There's no other decent hammer. There's a jackhammer from Advanced Rocketry. Grand hammer from Embers. Nope. Alright, that's going to charge a little. Do with a faster one of them. How are you doing? 60 out. Maybe I need to augment this again and give it an output one. Yeah, so that's something I need to work on. I'm probably going to put the patterns in here. I think I said that last episode too. I was going to get the pattern grid and go augment, or sorry, upgrade, and say, you know, the hardened kit. Yep. Pattern. And that's going to need the bronze gear as a pattern as well. Right, and then we're going to need to teach the system how to make bronze. So for all and well and good, I can throw this in here and then go, I want an upgrade. Start. No worries. It crafts me a upgrade. But these are all upgraded at the moment. That's, you know, so that's neither here nor there. And then this one, obviously we need to teach it all sorts of stuff. I don't think I've got tons of bronze, but I can now craft bronze gear. So it's going to need a bunch of crafters. I'm going to need a ton of iron to do that. But for the moment, yeah, we're kind of at that spot where I need to do mining. So let's just put that on there. Let's head down with my little hammer here. I don't know where's a good level to start. Alright, so I did start with my normal, my pick. This is reasonably correct. And it's just going to use power. This one, this uses durability as well. So this in itself becomes a problem. And it's slower. So the hammer is a better tool than my pick. Left a big hole in there. So yeah, the hammer is a better device for us. So I guess now I get to make a bunch of mess looking for iron with my nifty hammer here. Yeah, that's heaps faster. And I don't know what. Oh yes, this is the other thing. So when you infuse it, so I just push the V key. It will use 1600 RF per use. But, and this is the big but, it does 5x5. Now remember, when you're using the hammer in this mode, the spot where it breaks is actually this one. Don't hit here, hit here. It is the second from the bottom that it breaks on. So that's the one you want to look at, and that's the one you want to hit on. Otherwise, you'll be going uphill. But it's a nice little way of. I think the achievements got updated when I did the mod updates. But yeah, we now have a nice, massive way of mining. We can like decimate areas in 5x5 for the outlay of a little bit of power. So I'm going to get this all charged up. I'll probably upgrade my infuser thing up there to be able to do this a bit quicker. We need to look at automatically sending particular ores over to that magnetic craft. setup. So maybe that's I don't think cables that distance would be a great idea, but it's entirely possible. It's it's not a huge issue. Cables aren't that expensive once I get some more iron, obviously. And then we can probably export copper, iron, tin, and maybe a few other ores straight out there, and then bring the results back. So while we're putting cables out there, we can run them back the other direction, so to speak. Ooh, not that button, I want that button. Switch this hammer to the shovel here to empowered. But yeah. Anyway, nice hammer. This is something that Triax wanted me to get going, or really did suggest it would be a great idea to go the hammer route. So thanks, Triax. Definitely. Whoop, I want that food. Definitely a good idea. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. Please leave your comments down below. Let me know your thoughts, and if you have a particular thing you want to see, let's just grab these things here. If you have a particular thing you want to see me do, let me know down below. Again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.